You're watching Longshot TV, presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need.
Oh man, hogfish. Beautiful, beautiful.
Nice hog.
Coming up this week on Longshot TV.
Hog daddy, son. Woo! Oh, yes, baby. Look at that, son. I just got so tired of reeling them in, I couldn't take no more. I had to give us some Jesse. We came for the big ones today, and these are the big ones. That's what I'm talking about right there. Got him on, got him on. Go, turn it. That's a nice bull, get him. Nice fish, man. I ain't kidding you, boys better hurry. Hey, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up. Man, look at that fish there.
The Longshot Crew does it again.
Is that a fish or what?
Previously on Longshot TV.
So we recently had a chance to get back out on the water with a good friend of mine, Jesse Vereen, to target some grouper. Today we're back on the long shot with Jesse to finish up an incredible day of grouper fishing.
We're out here with Captain Wade Long today. He's going to show you an inshore guide how to catch a fish. Ain't never been specifically targeting grouper before. He said he's going to put the biggest one I've ever caught in my hands today, so we'll see if it happens.
With these big grouper on, especially on these accurate reels, I don't care what kind of reels you're using, but these accurate reels, let me tell you, they got 40 plus pounds of drag and they will pull these guys up, but you just gotta play them right. I don't care what kind of reel you're on, whether you're on an electric reel, whether you're on a hand crank reel, you gotta apply steady pressure to these grouper, have the drag on the heavier side. You don't want it so heavy when they go to dig that your line's gonna break. You want it to drag just where it'll slip a little bit, but be enough to lift them up. Grab your rod tip, hold it. You don't want that rod tip just bouncing like that. If the more it's bouncing, you're increasing your chances of losing a fish. You just want to apply steady, smooth pressure and keep that grouper coming to the boat.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. You're good, don't stop him from going, let him pull it. That's a big grouper. Steady, just steady and smooth, all you can do. When I see him right here, when the lid comes up, I'll hand him, you hand line him, I'll gap him. Go, pay attention, you got a fish on.
Jumping out the water.
I ain't worried about him. This is a good fish here. Okay, grab it, Jesse. Grab it, hand line. Just right where it don't dive. Should be the man there. Don't let him get you. Wrap your hand up in it. It's him. Come on. You got him, son. You got him. You got him. Bam!
Gosh, dog.
There you go. It's your fish.
Man, that's a stud. That's a stud.
Rafter right there, boys.
Woo! That's a heck of a group there today.
That's a beautiful fish, man.
Hey, thanks for putting me on them, man.
Look at that tail.
It's a broom tail there.
When they hit, I mean, it's just like you're in a big Mack truck and you push it to the floor in first gear. I mean, they got so much power for that first 50 to 60 feet. But these bigger fish like this will actually crack the rod all the way up to the top, you know, till they get a little bit more air in them and then kind of float up. But
hey, he was pulling on me when I had him in the hand line.
I know he was pulling drag. I seen you. I know you're doubting me. I said, I read your face just like I got a jack. Wade don't know what he's talking about.
To keep up with all the fishing action, check us out on the web. Longshot TV is being presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need. And by Yellowfin, build your legacy. Simrad, Marine Electronics. Go with confidence. Retreat Myrtle Beach, full-service sales and vacation rental company. Call and ask about the Longshot TV discount. And by JL Audio, the world's finest speakers found in the world's finest boats.
As long as you get him up about 20 feet, you're good. Let him dig. Well, if it's a big black belt like I had, it's him. He was pulling drag like that, making it whistle.
So these grouper we're fishing for, right now we're setting in like 130 to 145 feet of water, and we're fishing a rally rig or 3-hook rig with 2 dead baits up front, a live pinfish on the back hook. And just over years being out here commercial fishing, spending years on the water, you learn how a grouper bites and the feel how a scamp bites compared to a gag grouper. Normally we'll catch the scamps on the first 2 hooks and the gag or the true black grouper on the back hook. I don't know why, that just seems to how they work. And usually if we're fishing 140 to 150, or just say we're right on the edge of the break fishing from like 154, then it rolls down to 180, we usually catch the scamps on the deeper end of the rock, on the deeper side, 180 foot, and we catch the gags up on the bank, up on top, right before it drops off and makes that roll down like at 155 to 156. We'll catch them up on the shallower side. And sometimes when you drop the dead bait down and you can't get these grouper to bite, you drop a live pinfish down if you can get that bait beyond the jacks, because a lot of times we're fishing these rock structure, there's a lot of jacks, Amico jacks, greater jacks, lesser jacks. It goes on and on, even sharks sometimes. You have to get the bait beyond that water column where those fish are to get down to the bottom where the grouper are. You're gonna catch your grouper right on the rock, right on the bottom. And a pinfish is a great grouper bait, it's definitely my favorite bait to catch a big gray. Gag grouper, any type of grouper, a pinfish is the bait.
Here we go, got him on. However, while you're catching those jacks, I got another grouper on over here.
Get out of here, Wade. Man, you got the grouper touch, man.
Nah, I think this is a jack here. I'm just messing with you. How's this one? Amico jack. As you can see, the Amico jacks, their fins are just a little different to greater, and they have more tinge of a, like I guess, a greenish yellow to them, a little bit darker across the back. As a greater amberjack, it's got a lot more silver in it, but a lot of fun to catch right here. We're gonna put this guy back. Ivy down?
No. That's grouper. Oh, he pulled the hooks.
Oh God, Jesse.
Out, dude. I was getting him up off the bottom.
I don't know what to do with you.
I love picking on Jesse, and today we're having such a good time pulling in all these big fish. Well, you know, some days when you're out on the water, it can kind of be stressful if the fish are not biting, if the weather's not perfect. But today, things are perfect. So I'm not sure how many fish we caught so far. We've caught quite a few. And right now, I just got another bite, but I think I'm hooked up in the structure.
Feels like the last hook too. Sometimes you can give them slack, a lot of slack, but act like they ain't hooked, and then come back tight on them. Give a lot of slack. Let the fish swim. Okay, I'm gonna come wide open on him now, so you can move it.
Wade's hooked up on one side of the boat, Jesse's hooked up on the other, and the way it looks, I think Jesse's got another jack.
Oh, am I wrong? I'm wrong. That's an Amico.
You may not be, maybe a scamp.
No, it's an Amico.
So today we caught several jacks, and they're a lot of fun to catch, but I'm still looking for that 40+ pound grouper.
Oh yeah.
This fish is definitely pulling harder than any other fish I've caught today. I don't want to jinx myself, but I really think this may be the man.
grouper?
Yeah, grouper.
Normally these grouper will fight really hard for the first 50 or 60 feet, but let me tell you, this grouper here is fighting all the way to the top and definitely giving this accurate reel a workout, and me too.
It's digging, man. Fish right here is pulling.
To keep up with all the fishing action, check us out on the web. You're watching Longshot TV, presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need.
It's digging, man. Fish right here is pulling. We just got set up on this spot. I didn't want to drop no liveys down right off the rip, so I dropped a couple dead sardines, mixed the bait up a little bit, and I can tell this fish right here is on the long leader. He's on the back hook. He just gave me a little, he just let up a little bit right now. He's grouper, like I said, cracked real hard at first 50, 60 feet. I just feel him, he just kicked the brakes on. He was digging. Like right here, you can probably see him starting to come up on the side. I feel him back here in the tide. Oh, daddy, son. Woo! Woo! Oh, yes, baby. Look at that, son.
Oh!
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Woo!
That's it.
What's this tangled in you?
That is him, son. Look at that, guys. I barely picked this one up. We came for the big ones today, and these are the big ones.
This grouper is exactly what I've been after. He put up one heck of a fight, and a grouper like this can live up to be 30 years old. And once you put a fish like this in the boat, it gives you an awesome feeling of accomplishment.
Man, what a fish.
That's a nice one there. Whoo! I ain't kidding you. I'm flat wore out. These guys right here, when they hit, I mean, they hit like a daggone freight train. You better give them all you got. You better have your drag locked down and be ready to crank down on him, or he's gonna get you in a rock and bust you off. But this is a nice fish right here. Guys, this is what we came after. Beautiful grouper. A nice one for a box. Look at that fish. He's about as big as a fish box. Look at that sucker right here. Look at that box. That's what I'm talking about right there. Guys, when you catch them like this, the grouper's about as long as the coffin box, you know you got a big one. And that is a fine grouper right there.
So for the past hour, I've been watching Jesse and Wade catch all the fish. I finally got a bite. It's definitely not a grouper, but I'll be happy to catch anything at this point. It's more than I've had in the last hour for sure. It's amazing last time we were out here targeting grouper fish. Caught everything but grouper. Triggerfish, grunts, beeliners.
You got oh man, hogfish. Beautiful, beautiful.
Nice hog.
I just reeled this one in. I was actually gonna pull up, check my bait. Fish been wearing my bait out this morning. So I was pulling up, gonna check my stuff up, and filled a fish on the end and hooked up to this nice hogfish. First one we've caught today. We've not had much of a variety, just amberjack and grouper today. Normally we come out here and get everything but what we're looking at. Today we've been hammering the grouper, but finally getting some variety in the fish box. Definitely a nice hogfish right here.
Just don't lose him. It's on you if you lose him. Never live it down. Never let you live it down. That's a grown fish there.
He still ain't
Got him on right here.
alive, right?
Wade just hooked up on this big, probably another black belly. Coming up from about 180, 130 foot. Putting up a heck of a fight here. Oh yeah, baby.
I tell you what, guys, that's a nice fish, Jesse, but I just got so tired of reeling them in, I couldn't take no more. I had to give this one to Jesse. Nah, I'm just kidding. He caught this on his own. That's a nice fish. Here, hold him up.
Yeah, well, this is the first time I've ever been out with Wade grouper fishing. He knows where they're at, that's for sure. These have all been quality fish. One he caught a minute ago is probably the biggest one I've ever seen. A couple of these today are some of the bigger ones I've ever seen, but these fish right here, they fight like crazy. You see that big wide tail on them? You let them get a hold of you and swim you back down in the rocks, you might as well count your losses and, you know, it's off. But they are hard fighting fish. Those accurate reels, they put a number on them. You get them up quick with them.
It's safe to say that the fishing has been nothing short of incredible today. With a number of big mature grouper already in the fish box and plenty of daylight hours left, the pressure to reel in a showstopper is off. And now it's time to just enjoy being on the water with friends.
Well, we're just adding another grouper to the box. I think this is my second one. We've been wearing them out today. Got a nice hogfish, bunch of amberjack, bunch of grouper, and we're definitely on the rock. So I'm gonna quit talking, shut this lid, and we're gonna get back after it.
To keep up with all the fishing action, check us out on the web. Longshot TV is being presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need. And by Yellowfin, build your legacy. Simrad, marine electronics. Go with confidence. Retreat Myrtle Beach, full-service sales and vacation rental company. Call and ask about the Longshot TV discount. And by JL Audio, the world's finest speakers found in the world's finest boats.
This is definitely a little bit smaller of a fish. Maybe a grunt, or I hope it's a grunt. If it's a grunt, there's grouper here. Sure enough, it is. First one of the day. Ain't a big one, but anytime you catch these guys right here, you're on grouper bottom. Kind of hear how you got the name grunt. Pretty little fish.
Simply put, the fishing has been awesome today, but we knew it wasn't going to last forever. When you can get on these big fish and they bite, they're not going to bite all day long. They may bite for 30 minutes, they may bite for an hour or till you lose one or two. But it was an awesome day here fishing, and we knew it wasn't going to last forever, but we're still having a great time catching these smaller fish. So being out here with Adam and Jesse today has been a great time pulling all these big fish, and even though the fishing slowed down a little bit, it doesn't matter, we're still having a great time.
This is another greater amberjack. Caught plenty of them today. The reason we don't like to keep these to eat, they carry worms in the tail end of them when they're this big. Really not that great for eating. On top of that, they're taking all the grouper baits and wearing my arm out. So let's try to get back on some grouper.
One of the best parts about today is having my son Colt with me to run the camera. This is actually his first day offshore, and he's had a wonderful time. He even got a chance to reel in his own fish. All in all, it's been a really great day for me. Here we go, got a nice little grunt on him. Wasn't in the water 1 minute, probably. We're running out of room quick.
Now that's a good eating fish. That's a really nice black sea bass right there. Just pulled him up from about 130 feet of water. That is gonna be some good eating. That's definitely a large bass.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, I got to talk all that junk about catching a decent fish. He had me bent over good. I thought it was something decent, but another little grunt.
Silver snapper just caught. These guys have got to be 14 inches to keep. This one here is about 18 inches. Really good eating fish, and these guys right here hang out where the big grouper, the triggerfish, the gray snapper, and everything lives. This is the first one we caught today right here. Pretty fish. Another grouper. Here's another nice gag right here I caught. The bite slowed down a little bit today when that tide started running. It switched directions. We were laying about 330 degrees, and now we're laying about 270. It knocked off there for a couple hours. It's been pretty tough, but first one we've had in a while, but we've had a great day grouper fishing, and these guys are great to eat. Right here, we're real close to our limit, so we make 1 or 2 more drops and probably gonna head on to the house, but it's been an awesome day of grouper fishing. There's another pretty grouper.
Wade's just caught a grouper, and while he was bringing them in the boat, I was getting a bite. I'm not sure what we got here, so this is maybe back in the grouper for a little bit. Been off of them for a few hours. Let's see what we got here. Man, I'm wearing out the drunks today. That's all I got.
There might be another snapper. Fine, lucky trip.
Well, guys, it's been one heck of a day. Me, Adam, and Jesse's been behind the reels today. Colt's been behind the camera. We've had one awesome day. We came out here targeting grouper, and boy, did we find them today. We caught plenty of black grouper. Didn't catch no scamps today, all gags, true blacks. Caught a few hogfish, silver snapper, gray snapper, a couple or more eels. Just an awesome day. Had about a 5-foot baby tiger shark on. Hit when the bait's coming up. We were going to release him, but it was a beautiful shark to see. But we just had one awesome day on the water, and we're getting ready to put the anchor in the boat and head to the house.